What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dan Book back with another video. Today I got another firearm review video, and I will be discussing my Radical Firearms 300Blkout ARP. Before I get into that, quick little update from the whole UPIN. So whenever I filed for it, I did apply for the wrong thing. Instead of filing for the VAF, I ended up filing for the Identity History Summary, which basically is like a super background check on the federal level compared to the one that I could get from Kansas, the KBI. So I paid $68 for express shipping, and then along with the filing fee and then the fingerprint card. So needless to say, that was a mistake on my part. First time mistake. I mean, what can I say? You know what I'm saying? Everybody makes mistakes. So it kind of is what it is. But I did end up getting the summary report, and it is a very in-depth criminal history report. It has my anything federal from here in Kansas, from when I was in the military, and when I was back home in South Carolina. So that just gives an idea. So when you apply for that, basically you do have to pay the $18. I rushed the shipping. If you haven't seen my other video, I did rush the shipping for next day, so that way I could get into the lineup a little bit quicker than waiting the 7 to 10 business days it takes for the U.S. Postal Service to deliver the mail. But it's neither here nor there. That was my fault. So needless to say, I ended up going back onto the website and actually applying for the VAF. Now, granted, I did send a fingerprint card in regarding the first request, which ended up being for the Identity History Summary Program, but I was told over the phone by an FBI agent that once you send in a fingerprint card, you can't transfer it. So I was trying to send it from one department to another. They said after it's processed, it's destroyed. So needless to say, I thought I was gonna have to fill out another card, but then whenever I went and I filed for the proper one, I took my time and filed for the VAF. I got an email shortly later or the next morning stating that my fingerprint card had been received and that it moved me along in the queue for the VAF. So maybe I might get along a little bit quicker in it, maybe not, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm here to give y'all updates. I'm gonna try to throw in some screenshots somewhere in the video, but if not, I'll find a way to get them posted to my page so that way y'all can kind of see what y'all will be looking for, the official document from the FBI. But other than that, let's get right into it. So I went to my FFL here in Junction called Gun Junction, and I purchased a 300Blkout. A little bit of story behind this. I went to the FFL to purchase a mini or a micro Draco. The ticket on it was like $8.90, and then with tax it was like $9.45, $9.50. So I was going in there. They do layaway. If you don't know what layaway is, they do installments. And basically, I went in on a Saturday. It sold on a Friday. So needless to say, when I went in, I was leaving with something. One way or the other, I was leaving with something. So basically, this is the firearm that I chose. I'm gonna clear it for YouTube purposes. It is clear. Put it on safe. This is it. Wow. A Radical emblem right there. I don't know if you can see it. It is chambered in 300Blkout. Decent size bullet. Kind of like a 5.56, but I believe a little bit smaller. I'm not no expert at this, so don't judge me. But needless to say, when I went into the FFL, bro, I was not trying to get this. I had my eye on it. I did see it was a clean gun. I spent roughly $650 altogether, taxes included, on this one. So I did save some money. I was going to go drop $650 on the Draco and then finish paying it off with in the next week. But they didn't have it, so maybe that was God telling me just go ahead and grab that one. So needless to say, I ended up getting this one. Very clean, all black. Chambered in 300Blkout. It does have the rail up top. And then it doesn't, one thing I don't like is I don't have, maybe I may be wrong. Now granted, I haven't done too much research on it. I just know that there is some attachments for this, but I haven't purchased any yet. I want a place to stop. I need to get some form of a iron, well, an aftermarket sight for it, because I mean, if you look down the barrel, it's okay, but you know, I want to make sure my accuracy is there. Now, granted, In the state of Kansas, they are lenient when it comes to carrying firearms. And since this is considered a pistol, I do ride around with this sometimes. Not all the time, bro. If I'm just going to like the store or something and I just want to carry it, then I'll carry this and I'll leave my carry version 9mm at the house, or I'll leave my tactical firearm at the house. But I do carry this. One thing I do like about it is the length of the barrel. I believe it's a 12-inch barrel, and I mean it's clean. It's built like my M16 when I was in the Army, kind of, sort of, just chambered differently. Or my M4, excuse me, that was what I had when I went through basic and was stationed. But I mean, it does come with a safe. One thing I don't like though is that it has to be cocked for it to go on safe. So if I was to clear it, because there's nothing in here right now, cleared it, doesn't have a hard trigger pull. The trigger pull is kind of soft, but I have to, if I try to put it on safe, it doesn't go. So I have to actually cock it, switch it over to safe, and then you can't pull the trigger. So I mean, I'm not knocking them. It does have a, if you can't see it, the mag drop. It's within good range of my index finger, so it kind of just lines up really good. Smooth drop on it, you know what I'm saying? Once you add it, no problem. Didn't even touch it. It's kind of at an angle, so it just slides right out. I do like that for a quick reload. It does lock back, and then it does have the clearing mechanism on it, so I do like that. But yeah, that's mostly all I got, because like I said, I'm no gun professional. I'm just here showing that felons are able to purchase firearms. It might take a few extra steps, but I mean, it's worth it in the end. Altogether, I believe this gun weighs about, I want to say like 5 pounds, if that, but not very heavy, not very expensive. Radical Firearms did create a clean AR pistol. It's nice. It also has an emblem on the bottom. I do like the serrated rail with the openings to see the barrel. Only thing I think is that that's gonna suck when I take it to the range, because the heat from the barrel will, you know what I'm saying, come out of these openings. So I feel like that's gonna make it a little bit different. So I might end up buying a pair of gloves to shoot with. I know I'm a little bit late on the upload, and that's my fault. I've been trying to grow all of my social medias and find more content to record. I haven't been able to go to the range just due to my schedule. But this week, I guarantee I will be at the range. I will be taking this, and then I also will be taking my tactical Tisas PX9, because I did add, like I showed in my previous video, I did add a laser to it. So I want to go ahead and zero in my laser to kind of get that a little bit more accurate. And then I will be taking the Tisas PX9, the carry version, because I've yet to actually take that one to the range. So I want to see how that one shoots compared to the tactical version. And I will record all of it. Granted, I'm not going to make any promises on the quality of content, because I don't know exactly how the gun range is going to react to me trying to record. But I will do my best, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like I said, I'm going to try to upload some of these documents in the video. If not, if I can't get it in the mix of the video, then I will add it here at the end of the video, so just stay tuned all the way to the end. Like, follow, and subscribe, excuse me. And then just support the channel, bro. And if you need help, if you're a felon in your state, granted, like I always say, I'm no legal advisor, but I can assist you and trying to get you in the right direction so you can save some money instead of hiring a lawyer. Just do it yourself, bro. It's possible. It takes a little bit longer, and maybe not even take a little bit longer, but it's a little bit more intricate, because we're not no professionals. But I can lead you in the right direction to where you can get your gun rights restored, and you also can buy firearms that you enjoy or that you want to take to the range and show off to your friends and whatever the case is. So, but yeah, stay tuned. Lock in with me, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for watching and following. I know this was probably a shorter video compared to my last few videos compared to the shorts, but like I said, I'm not gonna act like I'm some firearm specialist. Like, I'll be building these and like everything like that. Now, granted, as I move along in my firearm journey, then of course I will be learning more and everything like that. I do my research on all the guns I purchase. I watch a few YouTube videos as well, just to see. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not completely clueless, but I'm not gonna act like I'm the most experienced or the most knowledgeable about it. So if you got any helpful tips and tricks, let me know down below. If you own one of these, Definitely maybe let me know some of the sites you got on it, some of your builds, so that way I can maybe find an idea for mine. Because like I said, I will end up customizing all of my guns and adding sights, lasers, grips, anything of that nature to make it more accurate, smooth, and make it even look better. But yeah, that's all from me. Till next time, bro. Keep a lookout. I will be going live later this evening, but keep a lookout for my next video coming up this week. I will be going to the gun range. 300Blkout will be with me, and all of my other firearms. So until then, bro, take it easy, stay safe, stay armed.